Welcome back, everyone. Today we are talking some travel with, as always, CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg. Good morning, Peter. Okay, where are you?
Good morning.
Where are you today?
I'm in Cairo, in Egypt.
Oh, you took advantage of the deal you mentioned last week where you could fly there for like $400 round trip, huh?
I did, $437.
To be exact. All right, smart. All right, question number one today. President Trump has nominated Brian Bedford to lead the FAA. He's worked in the airline industry for more than 30 years. If approved, he's overseeing an agency facing constant criticism of late. Do you think having a little more stability at the top will trickle down to travelers worried about maybe getting on a plane or going to another country?
Well, stability always helps, but the real question is the background of the nominee. You know, for years, the people who were appointed to fill that post came from the inside of the aviation industry or the travel industry, and that might have been not such a good thing since they could easily be lobbied by the very people they just left work from. This gentleman who's been nominated now, his last job was working for an airline. So let's see what happens. Of course, the airlines are very supportive of the nomination, but pilots are not. So let's stand by and see if he gets approved, confirmed by the Senate. But in the meantime, the answer to your question is no matter what happens, stability is what the FAA needs no matter what.
You know, the trade wars, the president's trade wars right now, specifically targeting Canada and Mexico, certainly having a lot of impact on goods coming in and out of the country, possibly costs rising. But now there's also some indications that less Canadians will be traveling to the United States. So the U.S. Travel Association says even a 10% dip in Canadian tourists could cost over $2 billion to our economy. Do you anticipate this is going to be a problem, and will it impact summer travel, for instance?
It already is a problem. In some cases, group travel from Canadians to the United States is already down 40%. On average, we've seen about a 21% decrease in all foreign travel to the U.S. over the last 5 weeks. And the reason often given is that we are being perceived as a country as being unwelcoming. So let's see how long that lasts. But for the moment, that may also explain my $437 airfare to Cairo, because the planes are not full.
Yeah, you know, and that's one thing we haven't really talked about much to this point, is how it'll affect that part of our economy. So we definitely want to keep watching that. The Trump administration also considering a new travel ban, potentially targeting 43 countries. Should people wanting to travel to the Caribbean, Africa, the Middle East hold off on buying tickets until we know for sure if that ban is going to be going into effect?
Well, if you're a U.S. citizen, it shouldn't trouble you at all. Get on the plane and go. The real problem is the choices that the administration are apparently making here. It's one opportunity to say, okay, we understand why maybe they may ban citizens from Iran or Yemen. But in that list of 43 countries, there's St. Lucia. This one I don't understand at all. So no, it hasn't been done yet. It hasn't been formalized. But the proposed list of 43 countries has some real surprises there.
You know, not to sound elitist, but I've been to St. Lucia, and it is a very beautiful island and country, so that one doesn't make any sense to me either. All right, CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg, as always, I appreciate talking with you, and hopefully we'll check in with you next week.
You got it, Dana.
All right, take care.